We're lucky here at AKS to have a driven, passionate and inspirational team from Gemma in the prep school, Alan Holmes in the senior school with the boys, and Rachel Mason in the senior school with the girls. Fantastic term and then half term. Loads of success.
I think some of the highlights of the prep school are the under-11 girls who went through to the E2 hockey competition and were crowned the North West champions. The under-11 boys football, they got through to the nationals as well. And in terms of netball, where we're developing that sport, the under-11 girls netball remained undefeated all season.
So from the boys' side, we've had lots of successes, certainly within the rugby programme, having a really successful season and eventually winning the Lancashire Cup, which is the first time in sort of 30 some years. The under-16s won the Lancashire Vars. Within the 7th season, we've had numerous success across the age groups with the under-12s along with the under-15s and the seniors. We've had an extensive football season, but specifically our under-15s who had a fantastic run in the ISFA National Cup, getting to the quarter-finals, which for a school of ours, our type, where we only play one-term football, is a fantastic achievement for the boys. We're now into obviously the summer term, where we've got extensive cricket fixtures, as well as the tennis with the under 13 and 15 boys both progressing through to the Lancashire North West Division 2 semi-finals, which we're looking forward to just after half term.
From the girls department perspective, we've had a very busy couple of terms and we're just leading into the summer term. We've just returned from a tour to Nottingham where we played 12 of the top independent schools in the country, and the girls fared absolutely brilliantly. So that's something we're hoping to continue in the next few years. We are just about to embark on the athletics season, as well as introducing hardball cricket for the first time this year to complement the softball cricket programme. We're really excited with the number of girls who have started to take up football and attend our training sessions.
I suppose all that starts ultimately down the prep school and foundations that are laid there. James, so why is sports so important down the prep school?
Sport's really important because it plays a vital role here because it develops a child socially, mentally and physically, which also leads to them building confidence, giving them leadership qualities as well. Within the prep school, we've worked really hard to develop our curriculum so that we're covering all the fundamental movement skills, but it's about providing as many opportunities as possible, and we want to have vertical alignment throughout the school to ensure that our children have one goal to reach.
Just with you talking there, Jem, about the fundamentals and development within the curriculum, teaching within the prep school myself, I've seen a huge difference in the students in terms of their development, who've been really impressive this year. I think that's down to the structure that's put in place for the students. That will transfer as those students grow and develop through AKS. And we will bear the fruits of that when they come into the senior school.
I think the children are incredibly fortunate because they're having specialist teaching right from reception, from nursery upwards, and they're also getting exposure to all our sports coaches as well. So they're getting the full package right from their get-go.
One of the questions that we get asked quite often here at AKS is why don't we just focus on one sport or two sports? Trying to provide students with a wide range of sports. We believe strongly that that's going to develop skill sets, improve their development athletically, and also just keep them fresh and ready for the next challenge.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. We see very often the positive transfer of skill where one sport can lend itself to another sport.
If we look back at the most successful students that we've had over the last few years that have gone on to play professional sport, have played multi-sport through to sixth form, putting them in all those different situations, builds and develops the whole player. I think also it stops boredom, it stops tedium in building that lifelong love of sport and participation. Something that's really important to us is the fact that everybody who wants to gets opportunity. So if somebody wants to play in the cricket team and they turn up for training and they have opportunity to play. So it's our role, and it's something we're passionate about, is creating those opportunities at all different levels. Obviously we enter our national cup competitions, we enter our county cup competitions, which are there to really stretch and challenge, as well as then putting them in the spotlight for the academy structures and the county structures.
On the back of that, in terms of the prep school, all the children across year 3 to 6 have had the opportunity to represent the school in a variety of different sports, and that's something that I'm quite passionate about driving forward next year that every term, every child in the prep school in year 3, 4, 5 and 6 does get that opportunity.
We're so lucky here in terms of the knowledge and experience that we have across the different sports. You know, really allows us to help individuals develop.
We've got lots to look forward to next half term in athletics, football, tennis, cricket. We've also got a sports presentation which is coming up. I'm looking forward to that. Lots of boys and girls involved there. And then also we have our sports days across prep and senior school as well. Should be good. Looking further ahead to next year.
Yeah, I mean, we've got an amazing opportunity coming up this summer with the rugby tour, taking 42 students to Argentina, Uruguay, and I believe we pop over to Brazil at Iguazu Falls. It's a great opportunity for the students to experience different cultures, different ways of life, and play some what will be really competitive and challenging rugby. The boys get opportunity to really bond. And then it really cements the squad moving forward. It's really exciting to continue to build on the football with Mr. Fraser Gray that joined us this year and had a real impact in the football programme, and we are looking at developing that programme further.
I'm really excited to develop the indoor hockey programme. It'll complement the outdoor game and the skills you learn indoor hockey with the speed of passing, the speed of the skills will really hopefully enable our girls to perform even better outfield.
For the remainder of this term, there's still quite a few cricket fixtures, athletics fixtures, and obviously our fantastic sports days. And then starting in September, really looking forward to going back to all the ages competitions, as well as the local competitions with the netball and the football. And yeah, just building our curriculum again and working on that as it's an ever-changing document.
Exciting times ahead.